I keep forgetting it's this. It's the B button on the Game Boy emulators. Or do I load a state? There we go. That's where we were last time. Anyway, it looks like we had a new follow from somebody called Johan130. Thank you very much. Anyway, not sure how close to the end we are. I think I'm close to it, but shit. Oh, there we go. This part of the mansion looks totally different from the rest. Yeah, we're close. I'm pretty sure we're close to the end because this is a short game. Although it really shouldn't have taken me this long to finish it. But oh well. I might shift around what game we're playing next. I was considering that, but then I thought, oh, whatever. So we should be playing Ghost in the Shell on the PS2. Anyway, back to this. There's a reason. Sorry. This used to be a courtyard. Ah! I can't even picture a courtyard in this hole. It was very different, yes. Right past the door, there used to be a courtyard. Beyond that, there was something else. I can't remember what. Just realised something. This must be the entrance to the lab. I don't know. Well, it looks like the entrance to the lab if you ask me. But, you know, I'm no scientist, so what do I know? Oh, shit. Okay, what's in the glass window? There's trace of writing on the window. Oh, are we gonna have to, No, that didn't work. There we go. Blow, 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 blow. Nice, we've got a number. Oh shit. It's good I'm not blowing it at the same time. Jesus Christ. 5, 8. Oh shit. Actually, that's kind of a good thing about the emulator is it makes this somewhat easier. 3, 1, 2, 2, 0. Jesus, that I can't imagine myself there with the radius going. Okay, it's open. Let's go in. Who the fuck decided to mist up the thing just to write the passcode on the window of this lab? I mean, well, no wonder someone most likely just broke in and tore the place up, because that's the equivalent of if whenever I went out with a dog, instead of me taking the keys with me, I left the keys stuck in the door. You know. See, certain papers all over the place. It's not as bad as I was expecting it to be. Oh no! Door's locked! Actually, it's probably not. Isn't that a bear? A photo sits next to a teddy bear. Well, I'm more interested in the teddy bear. The teddy bear has a pink ribbon. It looks brand new. The photo shows 4 people. The man on the left is blonde. Doesn't he? Yes, he looks like the man saved him. And that's another blonde man who is the twat who's claiming to be a father. On the right is a blonde man. Yes, it's him. He looks familiar. The man in the lounge. My father? No, not your father. We've already established that. Well, I figured it out, but she's like, Even though that chap was acting a little bit too, suspicious, if you ask me. The girl next to Sayoko is... Hey! She looks familiar. Auntie! It's Jessica! Oh yeah. I suddenly remember what Jessica said on the boat over there. She said, I don't know Sayako very well. Wait a minute. Yeah, another lie. I can tell by the way they're smiling in the photo that they knew each other pretty well. Yeah, I mean, it's not like some sort of like selfie, is it? You know, like quite a lot of people will do with acquaintances or semi-strangers and that. Or even just popular people, to be honest. No, it's clearly a a photo that was taken to mark an occasion, like a celebration or something, or like we will remember this day for the rest of our lives. Why did she lie to me? And that must be her mother. Second from the left is circle. That's my mother. Yes, I see the resemblance. Is there anything missing on this paper, on this picture, or were we just meant to look at the people? Okay. We were just meant to look at the people. Got it. It's an open cardboard box. What's in the cardboard box? It's a mess of papers on the floor. Nothing interesting? Okay. Oh, got a DTS card. Nice. There's a box on the shelf. There's a box on the shelf. Yeah, no shit. There's a box on the shelf. There's a box on the shelf. There's a box on the shelf. Oh, what the hell? Nobody's here. I didn't even know this place existed. I've never been here. There's an open file cabinet and a file in the open drawer. Okay, then pick it up. Do you really need me to point it? The memo reads, additional comments on Trace's final specifications. Trace requires 2 distinct codes for activation. The codes are stored on 2 separate DTS cards. Code 1 activates Protocol 1. Code 2 activates Protocol 2. Straightforward enough. Activation codes for Trace? I guess it takes 2 codes to activate. I got the Trace memo! No, okay, next one. No, of course not. Here. I think we should look around this room a little more. Oh, come on! What kind of machine is this? I don't know. It's a blue chair. I wasn't pointing at the chair. Yeah, the desk is cluttered. Right, what's on? Oh. Circle is in the picture. This is me, my mother, and... someone else. It's obviously your father. Oh no. I suddenly remember that night. Ashley. That was what he said. What's wrong, Ashley? I remember it now. It's him. Ooh. He was the one who opened the closet. Opened the closet? Yes, I was inside the closet waiting for Dad. It was dark and I was scared and I was hiding, I think. Yes, it was definitely that man who opened the closet. He took my hand. Actually, so that man is your father? Yes, it was my father's hand. I held it really tight. His hand was warm. Ashley. Yeah, see now it's obvious, because why else would you have a picture like this with a stranger? You know? This man is your dad, right? Yep. Your mother, right? Yep. What's this? When I touch Mum's image, a part of the frame opens up. Ooh, interesting. Something came out. DTS card came out of the frame. Neat. I got the white DTS card. I'm gonna put the card into the DTS and see what it says. No, it's a trap! Card number 991. Code Ash853LEY. I see Ashley. Nice. This DTS card contains the first trace protocol activation code. Place DTS on main trace unit to display activation icon. Okay, so this is the activation card, but where's Trace? That's a good question. Where is Trace? I'll click myself. I know it's you. I was only kidding. No, okay, no, Music monitor is on. What color should we go? Let's see. Blue, red, yellow, green. Let's go green. When I touch a green icon, the screen displays this message. Bill, Trace is finally complete. And it's all thanks to you. You are a true friend. From the beginning, you've always supported my research and me. When Sayako passed away, leaving Ashley and me alone, I thought I'd never get back on my feet. But your words gave me a reason to live. You said, Richard, Sayako gave her life for this research. The only way to honor her sacrifice is by finishing Trace. I know she would have wanted it that way. Your words struck a chord in me, and I left Ashley with Jessica and came to this island to continue my research, to continue my work as you instructed me. Your generosity knew no bounds, and for that I am grateful. I close off contact with the rest of the world as you requested. I'd be a bit suspicious if someone was suggesting, oh, just cut off all contact with the rest of the world. And I've spent the next 10 years working on Trace. Today I completed Trace. You've played such a huge role in its creation. I want you to be there when I activate it. I also would like to ask you the question I couldn't ask you all those years ago. Why did you kill my wife? Alright, what's the red one gonna be? What is the red icon? Screen displays this message. Things to remember. Don't pig out on chocolates. Nah, always pig out on chocolates, that's what I say. Shave and brush teeth before meeting Ashley. Preferably preferable, especially if you're wanting to meet your daughter for the first time in years. Let's see, blue. It displays this. Additional information about DTS. To replay the existing memory, you need the DTS and the codes. The first code is stored in white. The second code is stored in red. Additional code, Sayako. Yep. I see, and that's red, and it's... Well, we haven't found it yet, we've only found the first one. I touched the yellow icon, this says. Dear Sayako, I don't know if you can read this wherever you are, but I hope so. Trace is finally finished, I set up all the codes. It will activate fully when Ashley comes here with a DTS. I was picturing this moment differently in my head. I thought you'd be here with me. It seems like another lifetime when our research on memory began. It's a blur of coffee-soaked late nights in the government lab. Remember when we stumbled across the technology for creating false memories? And then when we realized we were in love? Another happy discovery. That time was full of happiness. We were married, and then you discovered you were pregnant. At the same time, we finished the trace theory. Then came Ashley. The day she was born, you held her, smiled at me, and said, Richard, for our baby's sake, let's stop this research. Always an excellent judge of people, you already knew that Trace would be used for the wrong reasons by upper management. So that's why we sealed our findings in the security box and hid it in our house without the lab's permission, Ah, now we're starting to see why they were killed. Why the mother was killed. Because if you could implant false memories, then it's like in that Ghost of the Shell in the first movie when people were taking out acts of terrorism because they had this like their brain was rewritten to have memories that they didn't have. This man thought his family, like wife and daughter, and that were in danger if he didn't do X. But what really happened was that he didn't have a family. He was just convinced he had a family, and he had all these false memories of, getting married, having a child, etc., etc., etc. And in the photo where he claimed it was him and his family, when other people looked at it, they saw that it was just him and his dog, which is really, really kind of fucked up if you think about it. You can convince people to do anything if you mess them around their memories like that. We turned in a false report that said there was a huge error in the trace theory to throw them off our track. And then we thought the project was over. You quit the research lab and started a new job as a mother. And everything was going well. But then... that horrible night. Sometimes it seems like just a bad dream. You, covered in blood, drawing your last breath in my arms. When I lost you, it felt like I had lost a part of myself. Not to be too much of a downer on the stream, but yeah, I've been there. Hey, Steve! Welcome to the show! Nothing much. I've been getting it back into playing Pokemon Go. Unfortunately, I missed the events where I could have caught Mewtwo, but never mind. Caught a lot of Pokemon today, though, so... Even now that I've finished our life's work, Trace, this moment is still bittersweet. At the moment, we're going through these files on the computer. I've gone through all of them, apart from this one I'm reading now, where he basically has written a note to his dead wife, saying... And they revealed that apparently they stopped working on Trace because there was clearly... With Trace, you could implant false memories. And I was just saying about how it reminds me of the first Ghost of the Shell movie, where that guy was carrying out terrorist acts or something because he thought his wife and child were in danger, but he never had a wife or child. His memory was just hacked into and altered. When I meet with Ashley, where should I start? She probably won't even remember what I look like. Do you think she could forgive me for being such a selfish person? I don't think I would if I were her. I hope she'll accept the birthday present I have for her. I've been saving it for 11 years now. What birthday present? Alright, that must be it. The DTS, I'm guessing. Keyboard clicks when I type. Helpful, Ashley, very helpful. Keyboard clicks when I type. Cow goes moo. Is this machine the Trace machine? Nope, didn't think so. Balls. Oh, come on. I've just looked around. I swear I've looked everywhere. I assume that's the machine. The door doesn't open. Oh, that's why it's red. Okay, shit. Oh yeah, Steve, you missed it, but the door puzzle was the most simple pissing puzzle in the world. I was almost insulted by it because you had to blow on the controller and mist up the window because apparently whoever was working in this lab had the brilliant idea of writing the numbers on the door. So you have to blow on the window bit to get the numbers up. Oh, yeah. Alright, there was a bloody... Yes, I know, don't go through all this. Actually, no, that frame's different, isn't it? Damn. Let's check the teddy bear. It's the birthday present Dad didn't give me 11 years ago. I have to find him. Actually, come take a closer look at this. What is it? The teddy bear's been wounded. Oh no, the teddy bear's been wounded. We better take him to the hospital. Huh? Oh, I get it. The back of the teddy bear is slashed open. Ah, there's the red DTS card. Inside the teddy bear, something is hidden. It's a DTS card. Yes, we've got DTS card number 2. Gonna put the card on the DTS and see what it says. Card number 992. Circle. This DTS card contains the second trace protocol activation code. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's definitely my end, don't worry. Place DTS on main trace unit to display activation code. Okay, so this is the activation card, but where is trace? Right, I'm guessing that's all I needed. That's the last thing I needed to do in here, because... And I assume that's trace, but... Oh, probably not. Okay, never mind then. Oh no, it's a gas chamber! Looks like there's another lab in the back. I can't believe it's part of the mansion. Oh yeah, that was the thing. Dee said that this whole area where the lab is used to be a courtyard. So they've done a lot of construction, yet left everything else to rot, so I don't know. There was something I was wondering about your father. What's that? I know your father was devoted to his work, but I don't understand. Why did he leave you all alone those years? Maybe he was trying to get over his grief by working. It just doesn't make sense to leave your only child. I don't really understand it. The only way I can explain it is that he must have needed that time to be alone. I feel really nervous, Dee. You'll be alright, don't worry. What the hell? There's a door at the back. There's a keypad over the door. Let's see. What's the right code? What the hell? The hell am I looking at? What in God's name? Close the DS, open the DS. No, that didn't do anything. Closing the DS and opening the DS didn't do anything. Whoops. I'm guessing this is some sort of puzzle. No, I'm not blowing. Okay. I can't blow on it anymore. No idea then. What should I do? I don't have the code. Oh, damn it, these are the principles I try to live by. Don't forget to prepare counter argument and follow up. A solution for as long as I think creativity. Giving up is not an option when faced with difficulties. And over the day I came up with those 4 principles. Say Oko. Oh, where's my pen? Right. I had a feeling I'm gonna have to write shit down. Let's see now. Oh Jesus Christ. Do I really have so many pages? Right, now. I've got a idea for a name. Alright, what do we have? Oh. Damn it, it doesn't it's not... Because it gave the names of the 2 characters, but it was slightly coded. I think it was these 2, wasn't it? Ah, here we go. Oh shit, shit. Wait a second. No! Say 919 OKO. Right. Okay. That's that one. Now, this one is 53 LEY. That would be 2 lines, but good lord. Actually waiting for you at the lab in the back of the house. Sorry for the wild goose chase. I can't wait to see you. No, I didn't click in the air. See, if I'm sure if I... Oh no, it is 2 lines. Oh, brilliant. So I might have it right. Let's see. SAY 9190. Oh, 0. Or was that an O? Was it an O or a 0? Shit. Oh no, I think it's part of her name, isn't it? So OKO. KO. And then we have 853 LEY. Shit. Okay, that wasn't right. Let's try it the other way around then. SH 853 LEY S A Y 9190. No, it must be an O, because O, not a 0. K O, because it matches. Yeah, there we go. Haha! Fucking did it. I was afraid I'd be completely stuck. Jesus. The hell are you doing just standing there finishing? It's open. What's inside the room? A weird looking device. In the back of the lab, that man stands waiting for me. Hello, Ashley. Hi. This is Trace. It doesn't look like I pictured. This is the reason I had to leave with Jessica. This is Sayoko's and my life work. Let's find out more about his life work. The machine is slick and curvy. Oh, some people like it like that. I know the truth now. What do you mean? I know that you're my father. I'm very happy. Yes, you look ecstatic. You look so happy that it looks like you're just gonna break into a fucking song and dance, don't you, sir? Sorry, a bit too much sarcasm, perhaps. The man I saw in the lounge wasn't who I thought he was. Ashley. He attacked Jessica, didn't he? Yes. So, he must be Bill. Yes, he's Bill Edward. So that must mean that Bill is the owner of this. Yes, he's the last of the Edwards. Okay. Oh no. Why did he pretend to be you? He discovered that to activate the second trace protocol, he needed you and your DTS. Where is he now? I don't know. Okay. Why were you in the safe room? I have no idea. I woke up there. I don't understand what's going on at all. I thought everything would become clear when I met you. But now I'm more confused than I was before. I'm sorry. Don't apologize, that won't help. I know. But that's the only thing I can do right now. Please, just don't. Here's what I remember, Ashley. I finished Trace, Bill came over to see me. The next thing I remember, I woke up in that room with you. But what happened after you saw Bill? I really don't know. I could have been out for a minute or a few days. I don't know what happened here while I was unconscious. But... And after that, you showed up and asked me about your mother. Then what happened? Looks happy as a pig in shit. I like that term. I was shocked by a sudden memory. What was it? What? Ashley. Yeah? There's something I need you to do for me. Only you can do it. What is it? Ashley, I need you to activate Trace and verify the truth of my memory. Memory's truth, Jesse. You want me to verify the truth of your memory? I don't know what you're talking about. Listen to me carefully, Ashley. I had an awful memory about the night your mother was killed. What was it? Well, if the memory really did happen, I've done something unforgivable and I've no right to be your dad. What do you mean, if? I need to verify it. I need to know if my memory about Sayoko is a manipulated memory or not. See, this is exactly what was pointed out in the notes, was that with Trace, you can manipulate people's memories. It's very worrying if this chap did manipulate his memory. What do you mean by manipulating memory? You don't understand, memory is fragile. It crumbles in the face of time. But next to Trace, memories don't stand a chance. Trace can implant false memories that replace the real ones. That's a very dangerous technology. That sounds like it would hurt. Why would anyone do that? So I developed Trace to help people with painful memories. War veterans, trauma victims, the mentally ill. We thought that they'd have a chance at happiness if Trace could erase the pain. I'm not too confident with that. But I know what you're going to say. Trace is very powerful. If it fell into the wrong hands, terrible things can happen. Did Bill use Trace to manipulate your memory? Maybe. When Bill came to visit me right before I blacked out, I believe there was a prototype DTS on my desk. It had the white DTS card inside. Okay, I see. Actually, the DTS I sent you is the only production model. Your DTS is the only one that can read both white and red cards. Actually, if my current memory is false, I want to get my real memory back and face you as your father. But if it's real... Actually, please put your DTS on Trace and activate the first protocol and play back my current memory. You'll be able to see it too. When it's done, activate the second protocol and we'll see what the true memory is. I can't believe this little machine can do all that. And it can do more. It can play Mario. It can play all kinds of games, like Lost in Blue, or even even Trace Memory. Well, it can when it's combined with a master computer. Oh no, it's a master control program. We're doomed. I want to know the truth. Please verify it. Okay. Please verify my memory, Ashley. Alright. Let's see now. White Trace card to view it. There's no time for this. What? Okay, how are we going to activate this then? Oh, for God's sake. Great. In some ways, I don't really want to know the truth. I'm scared of what it could be. What am I going to do? My phone memory is replaced. But what if the memory is the truth? Ashley, what are you going to do? Do you want to know the truth? Do you want to learn your family's story? I want to know the truth. I do want to know the truth. That's the spirit. But I don't know what to do. I don't know who to trust. Ashley, do you think your father murdered your mother? I don't think so. My father would never do that. I think you're right. Actually, let's recover his memory. Alright. I'm sorry, Ashley. What? Maybe this is all too much for you to handle by now. It's okay if you can't do it. I wonder what would have happened if I said, oh yeah, I definitely think he's totally a murderer. Let me activate the verify your memory. Thank you. You're welcome. There we go. Bloody hell, that's scary. It's like being submerged into a sarcophagus. Fucking hell. The control panel on the other side of the trace. It's pretty straightforward. The engine in the centre, and side of the open DS. DTS, I mean. Not DS. Looks like it. I'll just put my DTS here. Nice! Now from Nintendo. The trace memory. Okay, done. Now all I need to do is insert the DTS card. But you can't do that with a DS lying down like that, can you? Because the thing's at the back. Oh, never mind. The machine is slick and curvy, oh for God's sake. Right, DTS card. I'm going to replay Dad's current memory now. Alright, let's have a look at the memory he has. Ah, that's what this button does. Starting memory replay of Richard Robbins on 23rd of June 1994. Bloody hell, that was a long time ago. Whew. Please wait. First protocol activated. Sayoko! No! Please don't! Nani? Oh, sorry, I couldn't help. Trace is mine! You shouldn't have interfered. That job. Oh, I can't believe it. Remember, actually, this is just a current memory. You're gonna verify if it's true or not. Yes, just looks so real. Now, that's the whole point of falsifying memories. It'd be shit if it didn't look real. Yeah, if it didn't look real, it'd be a really shit replacement memory, wouldn't it? I'll use the red DTS card. We got Dad's true memory now. Or verify if it is a true memory. I'm pretty certain that he didn't kill his wife though. It's probably Bill that did it. Covering erased memory of... Ah. Recovering erased memory. There we go. Please wait. Second protocol activated. No! Circle, no! He was here. Trace. Oh, his name was Trace as well. Ashley! Where are you, Ashley? Daddy! Aww. When Dad came home, Mum was still alive. Blood everywhere. She took her last breath in his arms. Ashley. Why would someone do this? Oh, I think we know why. The same reason they fucked with his memories. So now we know the truth. That machine is amazing. I feel as if a heavy weight has been lifted off my shoulders. I would too if I thought I was responsible for killing my spouse and then found out it was a fake memory and I didn't kill them. Whew. Yes, me too. When I imagined our reunion, I never pictured all this. You've grown so big, Ashley. I'm glad I'm not alone anymore. Ashley, you look just like your mother. Uh-oh, creepy father time. I've waited so long for this. And I just made that worse, didn't I? Me too. Aww. Aww, that's adorable. Despite the horrible references I was making, that is adorable. My eyes are so swollen with joy, it feels so... I'm so happy for you, Ashley. And here he comes. Right on schedule. Richard! Do you hear me? What was that? It's Bill. But where's it coming from? That speaker above the door. Richard, I'm waiting for you in the cave. Let's talk. Don't go, Dad. Let's just get out of here. No. Now that I know the truth, I can finish this. I have to finish this. Wait here. He's gonna go there and beat some ass. No, I'm going with you. Now that I've found you, I don't want to lose you again. Oh, Ashley, it won't be like that. But it could. Now, I must repeat the important things to remember them. Oh, here we go again. Repeat the important bits. I don't want to forget. You solved the mystery of the Zoetrope and pressed the switch hidden in the painting of the tree. The painting led to a safe room. The person on the floor of the safe room was... Richard! Yes, it was Richard, my father. But I couldn't understand what he said to me. I didn't believe he was my father. When I got the father in the safe room, there were a flurry of confusion. Dad was dismayed that I thought Bill was my father. And I was horrified to learn that he was at the scene of my mother's death. In confusion, Dad left, leaving me to find Henry's final letter on the typewriter. The addressee was... Fanny! That was it, it was Fanny, wasn't it? Yes, the letter was addressed to Fanny. The letter revealed something shocking about Dee's family. Afterwards, Dee remembered that his full name is Daniel. Dee and I went to the research lab looking for my father. In the lab, I found DTS cards that store the activation codes to Trace. Over at DTS cards, and Trace to recover Dad's memory. After activating Trace, we discovered that his memory was false and had been implanted in him. Shortly after, we heard a voice coming from the speaker. The voice belonged to... Bill! Evil Bill! Yes, the voice we heard from the speaker was Bill's. He said he wanted to talk to Dad in the cave. What cave? What's going on? Why did Dad attack Jessica? And when I finally learned the truth about my mother's death. I don't know the whole story. I think there's something more I need to find out. Yes. Bill is secretly your biological father. Not that would really matter. Holy shit, we've got a party of 3. Let's go RPGing. Hey, wait a minute. What's the matter? I left my DTS back there. Just leave it there, don't worry about it. But someone could pick it up and activate Trace. No, your DTS has been programmed for your use only. Oh right, just gonna say something about that on the boat. Hey Dad, was that Bill guy a friend of yours? Yes, he was. Bill, your mother, and I all worked at the same research lab. The classified nature of our work built an intense trust between us. We were so close that we could talk about anything, but... reflecting on it now, maybe I was the only one who felt that way. Down the stairs we go, down the stairs we go. Let's say random encounters. Dad, I'm worried about Jessica. How was she when you left her? She said she still felt dizzy. Hope she's alright. I don't want Jessica to see Bill. I'll get her once I talk to him. Hi, how does Bill know Jessica? Those two, they have history. What kind of history? Well, let's just say they were friends. Very close friends. I think I know what you mean. Ashley. The metal door is heavy, I bet it is. How can you tell all the way up here? Do you believe in ghosts? Well, I believe that some part of human lives have to be died. Whether it's a legacy or a spirit, I don't know. Why'd you ask? I kind of met one Oh no, he's gonna think his daughter's insane. That's amazing! Tell me more! That's not quite the reaction or face I was expecting from him when saying I've seen a ghost. Tell me more. The Cave of Wonders. This match never ended. I can't believe there's a cave here. Why is there a cave here? Oh shit. There's a bit too quiet on it. I keep getting afraid that they might be drowning me out. The Edwards had a mining company. They mined everywhere. Okay. I know they had a mining company because we found that mine outside of the mansion. But there's a difference between having a mining company and then just mining shit everywhere that you've got tunnels underneath your fucking mansion. Yeah, you know. Oh, we built the mansion here without surveying the area. The whole place underneath is filled with gold. Well, we better mine it then. This cave is one of the old mines. There used to be a path in the courtyard to this cave. A path between the courtyard and the cave. Hey, Dad, you know where the lab is now? Did it used to be a courtyard? Yes. Yeah, just as he remembered. No, actually, I was thinking. Yeah? But what? How are we going to face off Bill? Chances are he's probably got a gun. Especially as that gun is still missing. Your voice. What about it? It sounds a lot like your mother's. Really? I can't remember what she sounded like. But it makes me happy to think I still carry around a part of her. Yes. I feel like there's so much I want to ask you. When I was a little kid, what was I like? Well, to be honest, you were a pain in the fucking ass, always causing trouble, shitting all over the place, breaking shit, and part of the reason I just went away was I just didn't like you. You were a crybaby. Crybaby? I don't believe that. I do. You followed your mum wherever she went, like a little shadow. As soon as you lost sight of her, you would start crying. I was a baby and I cried. That doesn't mean I was a crybaby. Oh, yes. What is it? I just remember something hilarious that happened. Well, don't just stand there laughing. Tell me what happened. If I recall correctly, you were about 2 years old. Your mother was out and you and I were alone at home. As soon as she left, you turned into the world's saddest baby. I tried everything, but you wouldn't stop crying. Then I discovered that if I tossed you in the air, you would stop. And then I threw you out the window. You looked at me right in the eye and laughed and laughed. I didn't want you to start crying, so I just kept tossing you up. By the time your mum came home, I was the one near tears. I bet, bloody hell. Babies aren't light, and you keep tossing them like that, your arms are gonna start, you know. I was about to fall off from all the tossing, and I was wearing the lunch you lost on my shirt. Oh. serves you right for calling me a crybaby. I just have to laugh every time I think of that day. You were the cutest baby in the whole world. Oh, that's just really adorable and wholesome. What about my past, Ashley? Shh! We don't talk to ghosts. This is family time. Another shoe! Hey, what's this? Oh, what's this shoe doing here? Looks like Dee's shoe. Dee? Who's that? A friend of mine? What do you mean? Friend? Yes, he's one Dee's other shoe. Yes, he's my boyfriend. You know, a friend that's a boy. Duh. Obviously nothing else. Wait a sec, Dad. What is it? What do you know about the Edward family? I mean, before Bill's time. All I know is just from looking at what they left behind. Go on. It's hard to sum that family up. Succinctly. But from what they left behind, I'm most struck by Henry, who painted the portraits. Why? Actually, I'd seen his work even before I came to the island. Where? A small gallery in Manhattan. One painting really stood out. What was it like? It was a beautiful watercolour of a young girl and boy. I fell in love with that painting. I didn't have any money to buy it, so I used to walk by the gallery every day just to look at it. The gallery's owner told me the artist's story. Tell me. The artist lost his right arm in the Second World War. That was his dominant arm, so he gave up painting for a while. But because of his gift and his family's encouragement, he was able to take the talent he had in his right hand and move it to his left. Amazingly, he painted the same artistry. Bloody hell, that is really impressive. I can't even write with the other hand, let alone paint. Jesus. This piece was one he created after his comeback. But just as he was putting his life back together, and right after creating a few new pieces, he suddenly committed suicide. That's the story I heard. So, when I came here and learned that Henry was the same artist, I was so surprised. But even after reading what he wrote right before his death, I still don't know what happened to Thomas and Daniel. I guess that will always remain a mystery. Well, I'll ask Daniel because he's not here. No, it can't. Well, his father was shot. No, Bill! The evil Bill. Bill is deep inside the cave. Hello, Bill. Just gotta put that thickness in it. Bill. Armless enough. Oh, he was still one arm, so. He was still one arm, so I guess being a bit of a bandit, you could have called him One Arm Bandit. I'm calling him bandit because he was trying to steal all the fortune, but yeah. You finally made it, Richard. Why would you do such a thing? I was doing a test run on Trace. It was a success. A test run. Jesus Christ. So, against someone's will, you decide to fuck with their memories. Bloody hell, how... Jesus. Congratulations, Richard. Why did you pretend to be my father? You're a sick person. He certainly is. Calm down, Ashley. I got to witness a girl's reunion with her father after an 11-year separation. That's just made it sound a lot more creepy. At first, I was acting, but after looking into your earnest eyes, I could feel my heart warm. Oh, and Bill's heart grew 5 times that day as he sat down. As he sat down to eat Who pie at the Who place with all the Who's in Whoville that day. I just lost track of what they were called for a second, but yeah. Bill, you have your mother's eyes. When I saw those eyes, I wanted to be your father, even if for a short while. Oh, I wanted to be your daddy. Oh, no. This is really messed up. You're a horrible person, Bill. Yeah, he is. I completely agree with you that Ashley is a horrible person. Misguided, perhaps. Maybe lonely, but surely not horrible. Yes, you are. You lied to me. You did horrible things to the people closest to you. Closest to me? You heard me. Dad and Jessica are your friends. How can you treat your friends that way? You're wrong, Ashley. What do you mean I'm wrong? Richard and Jessica are no longer my friends. But they were. Actually, adult relationships are very complicated. Sometimes, the closer you are to someone, the more it hurts. But yeah, sounds more like a sociopath. When things go wrong. So, is that why you hurt Jessica and rewrote Dad's memory? Bill! Why did you do that, Jessica? I really didn't plan it that way. I didn't think I would see her here. Jessica knew about you, so you... Yes, I'm not proud of it. You're not proud of it, but you still grabbed a woman against her will, knocked her out with a drug, and then tied her up in the bloody pantry. Richard, it seems that you hadn't told Jessica about me. That's what we agreed on, isn't it? Yes, I suppose. Actually, listen to me. I wasn't planning on hurting her. That's not why I did it. I wanted you to believe I was your father. Jessica was in the way. But why would you pretend to be my father? It's so creepy. Yeah, it is fucking creepy. Here's a simple answer. You needed to be there for the second trace protocol. Why did you rewrite my dad's memory? I already explained that to you. I was just taking trains for a test drive. No, you're lying! You wanted Dad to believe that he killed Mum. Why do you think that? It's all becoming clear. How convenient for you if... Convenient for me? What do you mean by that? It would be very convenient for you if Dad was the killer. What are you saying? Are you saying that I am the one who killed your mother? You're a bad little girl, Ashley. Oh, for fuck's sake. To accuse someone of such a heinous crime without proof. Richard, did you fill her mind with all this poison? Cut it out, Bill. Don't talk to her like that. Who knew you were capable of such paternal words? I suppose it's like riding a bicycle. You never forget how to act the part of the father. Even if you haven't for over a decade. Shut up. Yeah, I tell him to shut up as well. Stick it in his cake hole. Secretary protocol. What do you mean you need me for the secretary's protocol? No, it's right, Ashley. Your father was hired to complete his research and create Trace. You received a third-party grant as well as my resources. However, he wanted to keep a part of Trace. He pulled this off by implanting the biometric information of his own daughter in the production model DTS. It wasn't his to keep. I came here after receiving word that Trace was complete. On the way, I checked his notes on the lab PC and discovered all of this. But he clearly didn't hide it well, did he? Bill. Actually, your father is the horrible one. No, he isn't. He pretended to be my friend, but then he stabbed me in the back. You can blame him for the death of our friendship. So you're claiming you were stabbed in the back and that's why you did all this? Bill, do you know who my mother's murderer is? Can you handle the truth? Yes, I can. The person who killed your mum has still not been caught. The authorities have no evidence or witnesses, except for one. One person saw your mother's murder. Yes, there was one witness. Ah! I see where this is going. The witness is Ashley. Who was it? Bill, stop. The girl wants to know, Richard. Who was it? Who saw my mum get killed? Ashley, that person is you. What? It was you. Don't listen to a thing he says. But Dad, the details of what happened to your mum. You don't have to think about that stuff anymore. But I want to know. Why are you always like this? What do you mean by that? You ignore the truth and see only what you want to see. So, you saw it all, Ashley. You saw the shooting. You saw your mother draw her last breath. Stop talking about that night. Why? Did you want Ashley to know the truth? I don't want to make her relive that terrible tragedy. Ah, of course. Always a considerate father, Richard. Don't be snide. That day 11 years ago, when Sayako lost her life, Ashley suffered amnesia from the shock of what she'd seen. All she would do when she saw my face was cry. I was at a loss. You came to me and told me of the research you were doing here. Dad. Bill, there was a reason I didn't tell you I was working on developing a second trace protocol. I'm sure you've guessed it. What was it? Yes, please entertain us. I didn't tell you because I wanted to replay Ashley's memory of that night with the second trace protocol and find Sayako's killer. So, you used the government's and my money to fund this? And after I found the killer, I wanted to remove the negative memory of Ashley's with the first trace protocol and replace it with the second different one. What if Bill really isn't the killer and he's telling the truth? What if the killer really is her aunt? That's quite a plan. Dad, I get it. That's right, Ashley. I should remember. I did it for you. Stop it! Stop what? Just stop the self-sacrificing father act. It's getting old. What are you talking about? Like you didn't know what trace would be used for. So, Richard, let me see if I've got this right. It was your sentimentality and memories of the past that made you lie to me for the past 11 years? It wasn't like that. Richard, you must be the biggest idiot alive. You knew how to develop trace, but you didn't know how to use it. How to use it? Bill, what do you mean? You don't know what it can be used for? Well, let me tell you. You can use trace to manipulate someone's memories to create the reality that you want. It's basically what you wanted to do. No! I didn't create trace to be used like that. No! You should understand this more than anyone else, Bill. I developed trace to help people. Oh, give it a rest, Richard. I'm tired of your holier-than-thou attitude. It's really dull. Trace is mine, and I will decide how it is used. No! Come on, I'm the one who had to foot the bill for this research. And I am the one who should benefit from the results. But you said yourself that trace is meant to help mankind. I thought that was why I was working here. Those are pretty lofty words, and here I thought it was just your inability to cope that caused you to make Ashley an orphan. I thought it was your weakness that made you hide from reality. Not any grand goals for humanity for 11 years. For 11 years, you reveled in your solitude and research, never thinking of the cost. Who did you think paid? Me and Ashley. And you call yourself a man. What is a man? A miserable pile of secrets. What? That's why I hired you. What do you mean? Your ability to ignore everything outside your work. Anyways, Tracy's done. I'm through with you. I won't let this happen. Hey, Rain, how you doing? Did he just tap him on the chest? Bill! It kind of looks like he's just sort of... Or is he grabbing his shirt? You can't use Trace this way. I won't let you. I knew he'd have the fucking gun. There you go. If I were you, Richard, I would shut up right about now. No. Bill, what are you doing? Ashley, though you've just met him, it's time to say goodbye. Please don't. I need to tell Dad something. No. Please let me tell him who killed Mom. I don't think so. Ashley, I don't think there is anything that you want to say to Richard. You said you didn't remember the face of your mother's killer. But you said that I saw it. You said that I am the only person who saw Mum's killer. Dad went so far as to develop Trace to find Mum's killer. And that's why I need to tell him. Even without using Trace. Without using Trace? I just need to remember. I need to remember and tell my dad. So much like Sayaka right now. My heart is breaking. Alright, Ashley. I'll take my time pulling the trigger. Now, say goodbye, Ashley. Oh, is it? If I do that, it goes off. Maybe I'll just lower the thing by a couple of decibels. Right. Let's give that a go. So how's that now? Is that better? I've lowered it by a couple of decibels, so I'm hoping it's better. Is that okay, or does it need to go down a bit further? What do you think? Now say goodbye, Ashley. Don't do this, Bill. Ooh, we got a minigame. Alright, Ashley. Say goodbye to your father. But just out of curiosity, the night your mother died, what happened? What was that? I missed that shit. Someone came in. I remember waiting for Dad and Mum, and suddenly we heard footsteps. And Mum realised that someone was inside the house. Circa realised that someone was in the house. And then what happened? Maybe the closet? She had to protect you because your father wasn't there to do it. Mum told me to be completely silent, quiet as a mouse. She opened the closet and hid me inside. So, Ashley turned this goodbye into a stroll down memory lane. I'm sure you're very pleased. She is the only reason that you're still alive right now. Say goodbye now. I don't want to do this in front of you. remember anymore, and you'll regret it. I understand. Are you sure? Yes. Actually, you replayed your dad's memory using Trace. Yes. How did you replay it? I used a white DTS card to replay its current memory. And I used a red DTS card to replay the true memory. Actually, how do you know that the red DTS card was the true memory? Because he said so. Is that so? Yes. What if your father was lying to you? He does have a history of seeing only what he wants to see. What if the memory you play the white DTS card was real? Bill, what are you saying? Dad? Actually, Bill's lying. Ha! What if the killer's face, you remember, was your father's? What then? So, you were hiding in the closet, alone and scared. And where was your father in all this? At work? Or was he busy killing Sayoko? When you were in the closet, what happened? Did you hear Sayoko's voice? Yes, I heard my mum's voice. Ashley, what did Sayoko say? What did you hear? Can't have Trace. I think it was can't have Trace, yeah. So she wouldn't give up Trace. Seems a silly thing to give her life for. That's what she said. I remember. Bill, don't. You can still end this. I know. We're close to the climax. I will let you know the truth. Seems the only way to end this. Dad. But those words will be the last you ever hear. Ashley, take your time remembering the rest. This is the important part. Did you hear something after you heard your mum's voice? Was it footsteps or a gunshot? I think it was. Did you hear footsteps? Did the suspect leave? No, there are no footsteps. Whoops! It's Must have been the gunshot because you said you can't have Trace, and then boom! DS. Yeah, it is DS game. It's such a DS game that even the in-game machine is a DS as well. Then, what did you do? I picked out the closet. And what did you see? I can't remember. No, it's coming back. I saw the face of the person who killed my mother. It was Arnold Schwarzenegger. No. All of a sudden, what I saw from the inside of the closet, it all starts to appear like a photograph. I see a shoulder and whisper hair. Then a pair of stony eyes. Close my eyes to sharpen the image in my mind. I knew it! Hey, that face belongs to... Actually, when you peek out of the closet, who did you see? It was... Bill. Well, the hair does look more like him than it does a father. It was you! Oh? Mm-hmm. Bill, you did it. Shut up. I don't understand. Why would you... How could you? I said shut up. Didn't you suspect anything? Yeah, it was kind of obvious. Yeah, it's kind of odd. It is. If you saw earlier, Rain, there's even little what they call DTS cards, which are basically the little game cards that would go inside the DS. The little cards that go inside the DS. Actually, I think I've got one around here. Yeah. Basically, it looks just like this. And the little cards look exactly like this. You know, the little mini cards that go into it. Yeah, game cartridge. That was it. Also, mine is a bit kind of fucked, as you can see. It's coming off a bit. But that's kind of what happens when you leave it alone and don't know where it's gone. Yeah, it's some odd immersion. In fact, it reminds me of this. I swear I think I've played one or two other games that are like this. One annoying thing, I spoke to someone on a different stream about this. There was a puzzle in this game I couldn't for the life of me figure it out, right? You had to do prints on this paper, and I had no idea. None of the buttons or anything were working. But do you know what did work? The button to shut the DS closed. Like that. Because the ink bit was up here and the paper was there, so you have to shut the DS and pull it back. Like if you actually pushed on a print. So as you can imagine, that got me stuck for ages because nothing I did worked. And then when I realised you're meant to press the button to close the game, that's the solution. You think it, but you can emulate it. Watch. That's what happens when you press the button. I thought that button fucked the game up because it messed it up for Lost in Blue, but it does work. They do have it emulated, so that's fine. How could I? You are my friend. What weren't you able to ask 11 years ago? You mentioned it in your letter. I think you know. Well, please clarify it for Ashley. Guess it depends on the game. Yeah, I think it depends on the game because it messed up with Lost in Blue because of course when you close it like that normally for games, it puts it in a standby mode, which is probably why it messed up for me when I was trying to press out of it. But for that game, it was being used as the print. Why did you kill Sayoko? Answer me! Why did you kill her? Sayoko betrayed us. Us? What do you mean us? The project, our country, and me. You're telling me you didn't know? Sayoko was one of us. What? Trace was developed in the government's secret lab. Sayoko and I were the driving forces in the project's progress. It was just the two of us. Then, we chose you to join us. Wasn't the old game that did that with the power button on the silent older consoles? That does sound familiar. But what it also reminds me of is Metal Gear Solid with Psycho Mantis, where he fucks around with your memory card. It's like, oh, I like to see you play games. And then, changes your controller from controller 1 to controller 2. Because he's a dick. He's a dickhole like that. Well, one of the people I follow, Terrascope, he's a big Metal Gear Solid fan, but he's also a really big Resident Evil fan as well. And he did a whole thing where he went through all the Metal Gear games. That was a lot of fun, that was. But yeah, he says about, oh, I see you like to play a lot of games. I can read you like an open book. There's something about changing the game's time to make the end. Oh yeah, that was Snake Eater, because the boss called the end. If you change the time and do it for like, I think it's a week, he dies of old age, which is kind of funny. If you change it to a month, you find yourself locked up in a prison. Which is just kind of... It's kind of like one of those meta jokes that Yahtzee made when he was saying about... you know, have you ever wondered if, like, all those games you left unfinished, if there are, like, people now enslaved by a Dark Lord going, oh, we were putting all our money on this hero, and then one day he just stopped still while approaching the final castle. But yeah, it is one of those interesting meta things that's like, huh, that's strange. But yeah, if I remember, Psycho Mantis also fucks with your television setting as well and changes it. So you have to change it from like a different setting to see anything because he's an asshole. Anyway, it's just the two of us that we chose you to join us. But just as the project started taking off, Sayoko betrayed me. She took up with you. Then you two stole the trace essay and hid it in your house. I mean, you can find lots of footage of that online with the Psycho Mantis battle. You see, and see how it breaks the fourth wall. Actually, there was a thing I saw. There's an easier way to kill this one villain in Snake Eater that he did. I didn't get what he did because, of course, I've never played the Snake Eater game. But for some random reason, he takes this thing that kills Snake, so he just falls down dead. And that's when the boss appeared. And the boss looks over his body and it's like, oh, I guess he's dead. And then, you know, that boss was being evasive and everything to like hide in the forest like he's an actual snake. And then when he realised, oh, Snake's dead. Oh well, he turns away, walking away, and then you activate a button to wake yourself up and then start attacking him. Which I think is amazing. That night, before I went over to your house, I begged her, Sayoko, please return the essay and come back to the project. But she wouldn't listen. I didn't want to hurt her. But Trace didn't belong just to her. It was my work too. But she just wouldn't listen. So I made her listen. Is he stepping back? Stop! Hey, who are you? Oh no, you can see the ghost! Answer me! Stop! Ah! You're making Franny cry. Oh, hey. Oh shit. Whoa! No! He still saved him. Bill! It's the end, Richard. Down he goes. He's gone. Dad? What just happened? Why did he fall so suddenly? Look at his face. It's like he saw a ghost. He did see a ghost. I don't know what happened. Oh, Bill. Dad. He was my friend. He was the most human. No, he wasn't. But, Ashley, are you alright? Are you hurt? Okay. How about you, Dad? I'm shaken, but I guess I'm okay. Yeah. That was a horrible thing for you to see. I've seen worse. That's what happens when you watch stuff late at night or go onto RealGore.com. Well, a friend of mine goes on there, I personally don't. I'm a terrible father, and I've been unfair to you. I'm sorry to have gotten you wrapped up in all this. It's all over now. Ashley, please forgive me. My head hurts. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm supposed to say to him. Ashley. Wait. Oh yeah. I know this feeling. On the night that Mum died. Yeah, on the night he was close by too. My heart feels bruised. Does his heart hurt too? I would assume so. Ashley! Yes, Dad? Do you not feel well? I'm fine. Alright, if you're sure. Dad, there's something that I want to ask you. What's that? That thing you weren't able to ask 11 years ago. That thing you couldn't ask Bill. What was it? Did you think that Bill was the person who killed Mum? No. I never even suspected that. Not even for a second. Then, 11 years ago, after your mother's funeral, I saw the strangest thing. Bill visited Seiko's grave, alone, with a bouquet of white flowers. He stood there at her grave for a long time. It felt like all day. He had a stricken look on his face. He looked like he had lost the love of his life. Ah, like I was suggesting earlier. He was suffering like no one should. But why? Ashley, I don't know if these are things I should be telling you, but I will. I appreciate it. What I wanted to ask Bill all those years ago was, if he was in love with your mother. Oh, Dad. I'm sorry to have told you all this. No, I needed to know. You told me the truth, and for that, I'm grateful. So, we're okay? Yeah, good. I'm going to go to get Jessica. Alright. Cross this bridge and get to the bay. I'm back soon, just wait for me there. I will. I feel sorry for the poor bloody ship captain who's just sort of stuck there when all this shit's going on, not knowing what's happening. The lady disappeared and then the girl disappeared. Oh shit, the place is haunted. Epilogue, The Miracle of the Blue Moon. Picturesque cave. Oh no, we're in Lost in Blue. I hear the sound of the waves. So peaceful. So this is the bay. I can't believe it's night already. Hey there, kid! Did you hear that? Yes. Kid, are you there? It's Captain! What's he doing here? Oh, for a second I thought he had something in his hands. There you are. I thought you were scared of the dark. What are you doing here after sundown? Now, kid, that's no way to be. I've been looking all over for you. I went to the gate in the woods, but it wouldn't open. I walked around the gate to the other side, and here you are. Glad to see you're safe and sassy as ever. Yes, it's still in one piece. Where's your aunt? I don't want to go get her. I see. I assume you finished your business here. Yeah, I want to go. I just want to go now. Yeah, we finished our business here, you know. A bit of memory recovery, a bit of escaping death and puzzle solving. Yeah, I'd say we finished our business here. Are you you happy to find your dad? Yeah, but... What's wrong? Are you tired? A little bit. Part of growing up is being tired. It's a sad fact of life. Hey, Maxwell, how you been? Well, I must be ancient then, because I'm exhausted. I was thinking, I have lots of things I want to talk to you about. Will you listen to me later? Sure. If it ain't too complicated, I don't do maths. Okay, later then. By the way, who's the young fella next to you, your friend? Surely you can guess that he's a ghost, sir. He just said what I thought he said. Oh my gosh. You can see D? I can't believe it. Huh? I guess I startled him because he just ran off. Shy little fellow, huh? And fast. I didn't even see him leave. I wonder where he ran off to. Ashley! That's good with me. Ashley! Jessica! Ah, there they are. Ashley! Hey, Dad! Ashley! Jessica! Are you feeling better now? Yes, sorry for me, you boy. There's no reason to apologise. You've had enough to worry about today. Jessica, about Bill. Don't worry, Ashley, I told her about Bill already. Are you okay, Jessica? I will be. I don't know how he turned into such an awful person. He wasn't always like that. Jessica. If we had stayed friends like we were before, maybe all this tragedy wouldn't have happened. Oh, Jessica. You can't change the past. I guess my job is done now. You've taken care of Ashley. I can never pay you. Now, I can return it to you. Thank you. Jessica, how could you? What? What do you mean return me? I'm not an overdue library book. She's got a point. She's not an overdue library book. Calm down, Ashley. No, the two of you made all these decisions that affected me. And look where it got us. I'm not doing this again. Next time we're going to Disneyland. Ashley, don't worry. We'll all be together from now on. You'll never be alone again. He says that, but I did see that there isn't a game called Another Memory 2. Or what it's called, Another Code 2. Okay, I finally have what I wanted. Dad and Jessica are both here. I feel mixed emotions. Not sad exactly, but I feel like crying. I'm not alone anymore. Ashley! Huh? Captain is ready to leave, let's go! Oh. What is it? Are you okay? I've got these pair of shoes on me, so... There's something I have to do. Please wait for me. Alright, hurry back. There he is. Hi, Ashley. D. Are you leaving already? I have to. The boat's ready to go. I'm happy for you that you found Jessica and your father. But what about you? What will you do? I haven't recovered all my memories yet. I guess I'll try to remember the rest of my own. Oh, don't tell. Oh, D. I'll be alright. I'm so sorry. I spent 57 years in the island. A little more time would hurt. I wish there was something I could do. Are we going to get a subtle hint saying, replay the game to get all the things? Goodbye, D. Here, take your shoes. And now he's gone. How much longer will he be alone on this island? That's bloody depressing, isn't it? That's a bit very depressing, poor guy. I think I read somewhere you can't do it if you play again or something. Oh, what's that, Ashley? Yes. Look at the moon tonight. It's beautiful. It's so bright. Yes, it is. Do you know what your middle name, Mizuki, means in Japanese? It means beautiful moon. Ah, beautiful moon. Just like tonight. Yes, your mother chose it. I never knew what it meant. Yes, a beautiful moon, the only light in the darkness. I used to come here alone at night and look up at that big moon and think about you looking at that same moon. The air is crisp now. Aww. Ashley. Dad. Yes, Ashley? I saw Mom. I am holding Dad's hand in mine. My grip is tight. His hand is warm. The feeling is new and familiar, all at the same time. Dad. So much has happened. Different emotions swirl in me. But most of all, I'm happy. I'm happy I found Dad. I'm happy I found the truth. I'll never forget today. When I grow up, even if horrible things happen, I'll always remember today. Last day I was 13. Oh yeah, because it was her 14th birthday that day. There we go. Endgame. Satoru Iwata is the executive producer. Gawa, co-producers Satoshi Iwata. Can't skip it. Probably just have to close the game. What was the name of... I do like the art in this game, I have to admit. Polygon characters. They were quite good actually, the polygon characters, to be fair. Especially considering it was for the DS. I'm Kurt Cobain. It does actually did look a bit like Kurt Cobain, didn't he? Shoo! Alright, let's end that. That's the end of that game.